Talladega, baby. From its crazy high bankings to its crazy last lap finishes, this track does not seem to have a limit. The big one is inevitable, but one thing we all know is that one driver will rise from the smoke to take that checkered flag. Who that will be is a question that will be answered tonight as the Primetime Elite Series takes on Talladega.
And there you go. That is the intro video for an ecstatic night that's going to happen tonight. Talladega, as it was said early on, this is going to be fun. High speeds, high crashes. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a few tonight. But absolutely amazing. I am already ecstatic with the fact that Vol's out here, man. Partner in crime over on the Wolf Pump series on Wednesdays. Already showing the love. Appreciate all the bits, man. And I also saw there was, let's see, who was also up here? Big Zerk, what's going on, man? It is, you guys are in for one treat tonight. This is going to be fun. Can't wait to get this one rolling. And as always, I also got Mr. Banner up here too, in car, sort of race monitor, gives us the laps and everything. Banner, how you doing tonight?
Doing pretty good, Yes. How you doing today?
I am doing absolutely fantastic. Ready for this race, ready for what is to come. It is going to be a good night.
Yes, sir.
Zerks, man, it is going amazing. I hope all is going well for you, man. Same with you, Bulls, and everybody else that's up in the chat. I know Rock NASCAR is lurking somewhere around there, man. If you're in here, what is up? But we've already got a great start to the stream, obviously. Just the beginning of an amazing night. Can't wait. Gonna wait a bit. Getting ready to load up the invite soon. Obviously, we all know Heat ain't like iRacing, can't go off to time-based management, sort of just what we feel. So this is what we got. This is what we're rolling with tonight, but it is going to be fun. Getting ready for big. Got a big day tomorrow for my first NASCAR race. Man, dude, that's right. I remember you telling me that. I really hope that is going to go all well for you, man. Gotta love some Atlanta. You got any eyes for tomorrow? Chase Elliott, you think that one's going to happen, man? You know what? I'm going to have to agree with you on that one. I think Chase has got an excellent shot at tomorrow. He's proven to see that he's had the speed lately. Obviously, Hendrick's been the dominating team this season. I think you're right on that one. I think he is going to be the guy to be the top dog when it's all settled, dust is cleared, and he's going to be the man doing the burnouts. Same here. I got my league race tomorrow night, man. That is good to hear. Where are you racing at, Big Zerk? A Harvick fan, huh? Harvick fan. Right on. I think Harvick's got a pretty good shot, too. Watkins Glen on NASCAR Heat 5, man. That sounds fun. Always love me some Glen road course racing. Absolutely. I hope you enjoy that tomorrow, man. It sounds like it is going to be more than fun for you. By the way, I love your background on here. kind of missing one out on that. You talking about what I got behind? Or are you talking about my overlay?
I'm gonna send you the invite, Yotes, and I'll tell you when to accept it, brother.
Unless, it could actually be my background on the stream. The stream background. Yeah. Just some stuff I've whipped together, thrown it on. Run a 9 and sling it right. Yeah. Got the power. Most of the time, Chase Elliott's like, what do we need to do to be faster? Let's just slap a 5 on it. Not tomorrow, you want to slap a 9 on that race car. There you go. That's the invite. We're going to go ahead and hang out talking about your...
I'll tell you what.
10-4. I'm talking your Twitch background with all of our logos on it. Yeah, man, I threw it together. I got to go ahead and actually add our newest sponsor that we just picked up, Circle B Diecast. Using code YOTS, you guys can get free shipping, anything off $20. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I love it. But yeah, definitely going to need to add that one. I run the 29 logo, got a 9 in it. Yeah. And plus 29, Kevin Harvick. So I bet you're going old school on Kevin Harvick. I bet that's what you got. For those that are just joining, we are here at Talladega tonight. Cup cars, as I believe, Banner.
You can accept your invite there, Yotes.
10-4. I gotcha. What lap times you running? What kind of lap times you running? There we go. Invite. We are going to quickly load on in here. While we got what we got, it looks like Jay Banner is actually going to claim the pole with the 3 of Disturb starting second. Let's go ahead and load into the Alabama 500 at Talladega. Oh, that's right. There are 2 events. There's the Geico 500 and then the Alabama 500. Okay. All white with red sure do. Man, I hope that works out well for you tomorrow. I don't know if you're a road course ringer or road course racer, but best of luck to you tomorrow. Just quit so I can't. Nah, that's kind of funny. Beautiful, beautiful Fanatec equipment we got here. And you can see some of the numbers we got. 8 p.m. Actually, man, I am interested. If you want to drop the Twitch, you're more than welcome to. I will actually check that one out. I love watching some road course racing. Here we go. Green flags waving. 9 of Jay Banner out on the pole. 3 of Disturb starting in second. 51 of Joker in third. 20 of Doughboy fourth. The 21 of Dirk fifth. 18 of Elite Fusion sixth. 4 Thunder Cookie seventh. 6 of Deucero already dropped back a bit to the back of the pack. 41 of Grizzly Man also here. He's moved up a bit already, making a hard charge. And then the 10 of the best. So we're going to move back on up here. I'll be on my way to the track. If I was home, I'd help you get faster. Just search Big Cert and look for the white bear picture. I will make sure to do that, man. Out here, though, we do have Jay Banner out in the lead with what looks to be a high side rolling with the 3 of Disturb still side by side, heading on over 94 laps tonight. This one is going to be a doozy. A little bit of a questionable one for me, though. Obviously, I'm not a big plate track racing fan myself, but I do enjoy watching it. Banner, though, covering both sides of the lane. Cut off the 3's air there. Now going to move up, move everywhere there, all over the place. But look at that bottom lane, got absolutely no help, only up to 3, and we got 3 wide racing right now. Banner still able to hold on with the bottom lane. gonna keep on rolling. Bulls, man, I appreciate the 5 gifted subs. Man, oh, look at that. How about that? Rock NASCAR got a subscription, man. There we go. Looks like Tristan Bailey also got one. But checking up here, we got the 29 side-by-side curling, Doughboy and J-Banner. Doughboy starting to slip on the high lane. Man, you are absolutely amazing, Bulls. Man, I love it. Hidden up. Let's see here. You got Rock, Tristan, Big Zerk, Wade, and Cuppy. I appreciate it a lot, man. It really does mean a lot. I appreciate it. Can't wait to call the race Wednesday with you, man. Gonna be fun. But needless to say, right now we got the 9 of J-Banner still up in the lead. Sort of single filing on out now. 3 and 21 looking to make a high side roll with just 2 cars. Trying everything they can. Not going to be able to succeed though. They are going to drop back to the back of the pack there. Banner going to keep the lead. 51 of Joker now going to make a move to the outside. Trying to see what he can do. But here comes the 10 of the best. Now going to make a move to the inside. He's going to pick it up. He's now there. Side by side battle for first place as the 10 of the best is going to go ahead and claim it. First new leader rather of the night. That's going to be the 10 of the best. It won't be like what y'all are doing. It's just me and the car view. We don't have any broadcasters yet. Well, no worries. I like seeing the in-car cameras personally. I love to see how they drive it, where they drive it, and what's their favorite lane. But out here, Best still in the lead. Somehow hasn't got outdriven by the 21. Here comes Joker now with a huge power move, as some would say. Contact between the 6 and 21. 21 now starting to fall back just a bit and go to the rear end of the field. 51 of Joker now fighting that 10. Side by side, they are 3 wide coming through the tri-oval. The 20 now of Doughboy going to take advantage with the 18 of Elite Vision. Those 2 are now going to go ahead and claim first and second with a huge move on the outside lane. Wow, how about that? There is your first and second place right now out in the lead. But now, you're going to be a charge between the 10 and the 9. 3 sort of hanging out on the top lane. 3 of Disturbed. Stuck up there trying to find a place to drop. Not going to really be able to find a position. Going to fall all the way back to this very, very long train. As they are now starting to see the file off and just going off laps at this point. Come on, J-Banner. Of course, there is the Mrs. Banner. Let's go ahead and we'll ride on board with Banner for a few laps. Actually to go with them. 51 of Joker was hung high. Gonna throw him to the end of this pack with they are single filed out for just about everybody. There you go, Banner and the Best now making a move to the outside. Once again, Banner gonna take it 3 wide now. Gonna see what he can do. The 6 of Dustro sort of stuck in a predicament. Does he go with the Ford or does he go with the Chevy? Chose the Chevy. Not gonna work out in their favor. But Banner now to do some sort of attempt as both Toyotas actually moved up to the top lane to block the run of the 4 Thunder Cookies. Here comes Banner now coming to speed in 3 wide. There he is. He's on the back bumper of the 20. How about that move? Man was able to get around. Speaking, most definitely, thank you for saying something. Is that a little bit better? I am hoping that fixed the situation. Thank you for telling me that. There we go. Banner sort of up here, single filed out once again. 18 of Elite Fusion hung high. There we go. Apologies. If you need to say something, go ahead and do it. Thank you for letting me know. This one probably would have been a drawn out race. But needless to say, we got the 9 of J Banner sitting second. Look at that distance between him and the 20. Closing the gap fast. Is he going to make the move to the outside? Yes, he will. 3 of Disturb going to try to go with him in the wall. Spins around. What is going to happen? Are we going to have a caution? Looks like a 1-car incident. Bad break for the 3. Looks like some other stragglers out on the track too, trying to drive around. Very, very unfortunate. Looks like the car ain't beat up too bad, but it is beat up enough to probably cost him stage 1. Going to check. Let's go ahead and go with the 51. A Joker now making a move to the outside lane. Side by side with the 18, trying to push himself up to the front. Look at that side drafting power. Keeping his line throughout the entire corner. Unfortunately, 10 of the best is going to say never mind. He's going to make the move now. He's going to fight that 20 side by side for that position. Here comes the 6 of Juice Road. Almost looked like he tried to do the same exact thing, but ain't going to work out that well. Joker now going to file back into the bottom lane. That's going to leave the 10 of the best, 4 Thunder Cookies, and 9 of J Banner out to dry. But we are now sort of single filed up here once again. As now we have a power move from the 18 of Elite Fusion. He was riding a lot with the 20, but now he's going to make a move to the outside. Looks like the 51 of Joker wants nothing to do with him. Gonna move out of the way, say, hey, never mind, I don't want to work with you. But now the 6 of Juicero is gonna make a move, actually, as we have some pit stops happening behind there. 6 of Juicero making a move with the 10 of the best, now getting help from the 18 of Elite Fusion. Banner's coming to help too. That is a 4-car, never mind, Banner's gonna force it 3 wide. Gonna try to fit his car in there. We got 4 wide coming through the tri-oval. Whew. Wow, they were able to make that stick. Now back to 3 wide. Banner going to be able to take advantage of that. Banner, if you got a second, what lap are we on?
We're on lap 13 of 29 in stage 1. Green flag pit stop should be coming up here in about 7 laps.
There you go. So pit stop should be happening soon. 29 laps in the stage, about 13 I believe is what he said they're on. So we're about halfway on through stage 1. Got some good side-by-side battlings going. As now the 4 of Thunder Cookies gonna make a move as they are 3 wide once again through the tri-oval. 18 will Elite Fusion manage to get back to the 20. I have a feeling that he's gonna stay glued to that bumper and not gonna move away from it. 4 and 6, they were there battling side by side. Absolutely incredible on the fact that these guys have been able to go 3 wide already, and none of them have spun it. Excellent job by them. As now the 10 of the best gonna try something on that high lane with the 4 Thunder Cookies. Not going to be able to really do much as they are going to slowly start fading. Actually, never mind, they got help from the 51 of the Joker. I am surprised he's not going with his other Toyota friends. But now, side by side, nose battling for the lead as they are entering turn 1. For Thunder Cookie's trying everything he can, getting a little bit loose though. That is going to break up the little draft they had, the run they had on them. Gonna slow up here and start to fade slowly but surely, unless if they can get help from the 51 and the 9 of J Banner. Not gonna do anything, as now they are gonna file on in, and it is becoming a chase down at this point, as they are trying everything they can to take the top dog 20 of Doughboy out of the lead here. But it seems like he is just walking away with it right now. 18 of Elite Fusion got pushed up to the outside lane. Now going to drop to the very back of the pack. Here comes the 6 of Deuce Row. Maybe that was his plan all along. It's now the 4 of Thunder Cookie's going to go with the 51 of Joker. Made a move to the inside. Now we have a new leader. 6 of Deuce Row going to go ahead and claim it. Now the question is, when does the green flag stops happen? They're getting close to it. And if they do, is there going to be a caution that could potentially mix this all up? 20 Doughboy now looking to do something on the outside lane. Has help from the 51. 6 Deucer went up to block. Now running that high lane. Going to slowly make him his way back on down to the bottom lane, where he is Banner all by himself. We got 3 wide racing behind him. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? That is some good racing they got right there. 20, 51, 6. Now battling for the lead. Looks like 20 of Doughboy now going to go ahead and claim the lead right on back. 20 of Doughboy now put him on the top spot as he is sitting P number 1. Singling back up here, going single file. We'll have to see if they just decide to start clicking off laps or if they are going to continue battling. As I say that, 10 and 4 making a move to the outside lane, trying to do something, as now once again they are 3 wide. 18 of Elite Fusion back up with the 20. That means teammates working together once again. I wonder if they had a pack. Banner slid up, thought he got a hold of the 6 and spun him around, but no, excellent save by all, as they are now 2 wide coming through the tri-oval. Doughboy now starting to break. 18 of Elite Fusion tried to break up the best, but looks like he wasn't able to. So now the best going to be able to claim second, going for the big number 1. Elite Fusion trying to get to his teammate, trying to help him, but Banner and Joker now going to the very outside lane, taking lane number 3. Up there, trying to take it away from the 10. As here we go. Cars are entering pit road. Question is, who's going to be able to slow down? Looks like all of them are going to be slowed down in time. All pulling it on down pit road now. Question is, will this other pack that was racing, Banner and Joker, are they going to have enough time to get back up to speed, catch these guys? Because now they are staying out a lap later than what I think they wanted to. We'll have to see if they pull it on down pit road this time, seeing that the others did. Maybe they will follow suit. We'll have to see what happens here. But excellent racing so far. They're starting to clear up there. Yep, that's what I was expecting. Once they stop drafting each other, they're going to pull it on down pit road. Banner slowing up a ton. We'll have to see. I don't think he got a black flag. as we are about half, if not a little over halfway in the stage.
Should be about 8 laps left in stage 1, I believe, when I come off pit road.
There you go. So, point on pit road, getting those tires, getting back out on the track. There we go. A little bit of a gap. We'll have to see if that affects them at all. But none of the other cars are really in sight. Here comes the 3 of Disturbed. There is the pack behind them. They are coming in hot. Question is, are these two going to be able to form up and get away in time, or are they going to become a pack once again? I don't know if that's going to help with the fact that they are by themselves, essentially. Banner and Joker starting to line up, but here comes the pack behind them. They should all be together once again. Kind of surprised on the fact that the 9 and 51 were able to get out where they got out at. I thought they were going to be towards the back behind these guys by the time it was all set up. But now they are pack racing once again. Here comes the 20 of Doughboy with a huge move with the 18 of Elite Fusion. Now making a run to the outside. 4 and 6 of Deucero going to follow in suit. Banner having to run below the yellow line because they are forcing themselves under there. Banner gonna fall right on in. Let's go ahead and actually ride on for a few laps with him once again as we're getting closer to the end of stage 1.
Seven laps remaining. Yep, 7 laps.
There you go. 7 remaining. Banner trying everything he can here. Trying to charge his way up to the front. Looks like he's sort of just riding at this point. As now the lead lap cars are coming up on some lap traffic. We'll have to see what lap traffic does or if they're going to have to fight them. Looks like the 3 of Disturbed is going to be the first car to go a lap down. They are all going to pass him here on the outside. Banner going to try to pick up some draft from him, see what he can do. Is now Disturbed going to try to file in here at least. There you go. He is all over that 3's bumper. Banner now trying something on that outside lane. Making the move here has the help from the 6 of Deucero and the 51 of Joker. Gonna try something, see if they can't do anything. But I think with the help of that lap car ain't really gonna be able to do much. Now they single file back on in. Disturbed trying something on the outside. But there you go. Banner now making an aggressive move to the outside once again. Gonna see if he can't do something. Obviously not gonna have much help as him and Deuce gonna file back in once again. Now Deuce gonna try to get to the quarter panel. 51 of Joker said, hey, I'm not playing that game. Let's just roll at this point. And that is exactly what they are doing.
Will be 4 laps left when we hit the line. 4 laps left in stage 1.
'18 of Elite Fusion looks like he got shuffled on out of that line. Banner now going to make an aggressive move. Under Disturbed going to be able to get past him. But now he is trying to get to the leaders. 51 of Joker going to take that spot. Banner going to take an aggressive move on in. And now gonna claim 4th. So it moved Elite Fusion and Deuce Row out of the racing line. But Banner now up to P4, looking for more as we are nearing 3 to go in stage number 1. '18 of Elite Fusion now to the inside lane. Now it looks like Elite and Joker are going to be able to successfully pass the 9, 3, and 6. So now they work themselves up to 3rd and 4th place. Seems like nobody is able to get past that 4 nor 20 right now, as they are the top contenders. 2 to go in stage number 1. Everybody's starting the single file on out of here now. '18 Elite Fusion, 51 of Joker tried something on the outside. Gonna file back in, 51 Joker push Banner all the way up that wall. Although Banner is able to file right back on in. 51 of Joker making a move to the outside. Trying something here, white flags waving in stage number 1. Doughboy still out in the lead. Has control of the field. We'll have to see if the 4 Thunder Cookie is going to break off his bumper or if he is going to stay right on it. Let's move on up here to the leaders. Wow, we got it. There we go. Move from the 4. 51 going to go with him, but big shocker. 18 going to stay under. Going to file in with the 20. As now they are side by side coming through 3 and 4. 4 Thunder Cookies on the top lane has help from the 51, 9, and the 6, and 3. Banner now gonna squish. Here comes the 4 Thunder Cookies. He's gonna take first place and stage 1 here at Talladega. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with a quick side-by-side. So sorry about that. Got that fixed up. Totally forgot to get rid of that one. But stage 1 is concluded. Stage winner is the 4 of Thunder Cookies as we are lining up to go green once again. Everybody all piled up here. 4 Thunder Cookies, your control card. Green flag is waving. Cup cars are moving now. Here we go for stage number 2. Banner, when you got a chance, how many laps are there in stage 2?
27 laps in stage 2, and you have 19 laps on a fuel run.
There you go. So everyone is going to have to come down at least once this stage, pick up some tires, pick up some fuel. But needless to say, looks like everybody now on that outside lane is going to start filing onto the inside lane, as Thunder Cookies is holding the lead steadily. everybody else behind him chasing him. Got 2 wide racing. 21 of Dirk now up, finds himself set in P number 4 with the 20 of Doughboy getting shuffled to the back of the pack. Now we got the 18 of Elite Fusion, 21 of Dirk, 20 of Doughboy, 9 of J Banner, and 6 of Deuce Road trying to make something happen on that outside lane. But as I say that, 20 pulls it on down, 10 slams the 41 into the wall. Tough break for the 41 once again. He is more than likely not happy with that one, as another stage is gone for him once again. Very, very tough for him. 4 of Thunder Cookies, although still out in the lead. 18 of Elite Fusion, 21 of Dirk, all shuffling in the background. 9 J Banner sort of got to the bumper and is now pushing him. 18 of Elite Fusion gonna file up, and it looks like we are gonna be single file racing for a bit here. 9 J Banner gonna make a move, gonna try something on that outside. He's got help from most of the pack, as they are now on the outside lane, racing each other side by side, trying to get draft off that 10. Not gonna find anything, slowly gonna back off. As I say that now, the 10 is gonna try to make a move and force himself up to the front. Sort of a late move, gonna hinder their speed they had. 3 of Disturb gonna take advantage. He's gonna move himself up to third. Kind of fitting third for the car number 3. But now he's trying everything he can to keep the rest of the racers behind him, as Thunder is getting a bunch of help from that 51 right now. I'll tell y'all what, this has been some of the best racing I've seen lately at a plate track. Obviously, I am not a fan of plate tracks, but I do enjoy watching them. And man, are these guys putting on a show right now. Absolutely amazing. I love to see this style of racing, as I believe next week these guys head on over to, while I got a second here, head on over to Atlanta in Iowa for their next race for a double header. That one's going to be very interesting. Then they head over to Michigan, then Chicagoland, and Phoenix. Obviously, I won't be there because I got to do something else. I'm racing out for one charity event, so that week I won't be there. That one will be all for J Banner stream that he has. But needless to say, right now, 4 of Thunder Cookies still holding the lead. 3 of Disturbed was able to kick that 51 out of line, and now Disturbed is all over the back bumper of the 4 right now. As the 4 moves to the top lane, 18 of Elite Fusion going to squeeze his race car on down there, going to get a shove from both drivers, saying, hey, that is not how you race, that's not how you get past us. As now Elite Fusion starting to drop back just a little bit more. Thunder Cookies has control of this entire race right now. Still out in the lead, going from top to bottom lane, cutting off their draft, cutting off their momentum. As now he should let the 20 get advantage of this, which is not what he wanted to see. Yes, 20 of Doughboy now has the bottom lane, preferred lane as some would call. As the 10 of the best trying to push him, trying to do everything possible. Not working out very well so far, as now he is struggling to keep at least third, as Dirk adds on another car to that bottom lane, and they should be able to close off that gap there at the top. There you go, as they are now starting to slow up, bottom lane taking advantage of this situation. As Doughboy actually going to move on up the track, that's going to allow the 10 of the best to fight side by side, 3 wide through the tri-oval. They are 3 wide in the corner, 1, 2. 24 and 3 were caught 3 wide just for a second. But not anymore, as Doughboy's going to try to move up to the 3. Going to try to give him some sort of push, but not going to be able to. That's going to allow the 10 of the best to take the lead, become the leader, and to become the 3rd driver here to take the lead tonight. Great job by him. As now we still got side by side. 3 of Disturbed, 20 of Doughboy, and the 51 of Joker. 3 wide right now. Looks like the 51 of Joker may have fallen off. Yes. So there you go. They are going to single file back on up. 20 of Doughboy now trying to make a move. Not going to be able to. He's going to fall right back in line. Now this is what we call the patient game at this point. Gonna be single filed for a bit up until my guess is when pit stops hit. But we'll have to see what happens. Elite Fusion looked like he was going to try to do something there. Not going to be able to really find a gap or bring anybody with him to take that outside lane. So he's going to file right on in. I'm sure these Fords are looking to get that Toyota out of their train, though. As now Elite Fusion is starting to shake the 4 Thunder Cookies around, maybe trying to open up the gap for the 20 of Doughboy. Is now Elite Fusion making a move to the outside lane. Has the help from the 4, from the 20, from the 3, and 51. Is now Elite Fusion's going to take the lead. 4 Thunder Cookies going to be able to clear also. Question is, do they drop down now, or are they going to bring the entire pack with them? Yes, they're going to drop on down now, stranding the 3 and 51 to the outside lane. 18 of Elite Fusion now going to pick the lead on up. As now he is what I believe the 4th or 5th driver now to take the lead for the first time tonight.
We are on lap 11 of 27, so there'll be 16 to go at the line.
There you go, 11 of 27. This is definitely gonna be a long race, as I believe the last stage is about 30-something laps, if I am not mistaken. Well, let's see, let's do the math here. They had 97 laps. Stage 1 was 29 laps. Stage 2, 27 laps. That should bring about 40, 50, 56 minus the 3 laps in each stage. 6, it should leave approximately 38 laps, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think that would be the right answer, 36 laps. But Elite Fusion's still out in the lead. So we're actually going to ride on with a few for a bit, because this is going to be single file racing, the most gruesome part of it all. But let's see what they are doing on here in the back of the pack. as we are now side by side racing once again here. Sorry, spaced out for just a second. 18 of Elite Fusion up in that high lane as it looks to be the 10, 51, and 4 also up there, leaving the 20 of Doughboy on the bottom lane to assume the lead. 18 of Elite Fusion trying everything he can to cut that lead away. Not going to be able to do much now. Slowly gonna start backing on up here as he is going to start falling positions. 10 of the best said, hey man, I'm abandoning ship, my bad. Gonna file in behind the 4 Thunder Cookies as now they are sitting P4 and P number 5 right now. '21 and 10 were going 3 wide for a second, but now they are going to file on out to 2 wide as the 10 is battling the 4. Side by side, 10 going to make a huge drop. Gonna fall in for Thunder Cookies, left stranded on the outside lane. As now the 10 of the best trying everything he can. He's gonna make a run for the lead. As now the 6 of Deuce Road 9 J Banner pulling it on down pit road now. Interesting move, could work out in their favor. 51-4 banging each other's cars a little bit. But 51 hung dry on the outside. Gonna file right back on in. 21-18 fighting themselves side by side. Finding themselves battling with the 20 and 3. As now they are trying everything they can. But here comes the 10-4 and 51 would look to be they were gonna stay on the bottom lane. But 51 moved on up trying to help out his Toyota brother. As I said, he says, never mind, gonna fight for myself. So now he is all over the back bumper of the 21. Gonna single file back on out again. As you can see, Banner and Deuce Rose starting to file out too. Maybe this could be a blessing in disguise if they're able to pull themselves into the draft. Deuce is hanging high. We'll have to see if that works out. They may have lost their draft, unfortunately. But the 4 of Thunder Cookies was going to file in, got shoved up to the top lane once again. He's going to fall back even more. 18 of Elite Fusion going to pick up that position and take P number 4 now. 10 of the best sort of searching all over the track as he's trying to go to the top lane. Makes contact with the 51. 51 close the gap on him. And now that's going to slow everybody up, and they are doing the Harlem Shake as everybody's scattering to get wherever they can. Obviously not working out. As now they single file back up once again. And the 20 assumes the lead, well, keeps the lead after all this is happening. 51 and 18 on the outside lane. We're hoping that they would get some help. Didn't really get any. And then the 10 and 4 made their move up to the top lane. Now trying everything they can to get some sort of run on that 20 and 3, which have been nose to tail since the drop of this green flag.
We have multiple drivers reporting coming in this time.
There you go. Multiple coming in. We'll have to see. My guess is it's going to be this front pack that are going to pull it on down pit road. The better question is how they're going to execute it, as this is now the move. Money maker stop here. Everybody put on down pit road. Slamming each other through the 18 of Elite Fusion in the wall. That's going to hinder his performance for this stage. As let's actually ride on with the 10 as he goes through his pit stop.
I heard some cussing. I believe we have some black flag penalties to hand out.
Yeah, that one I believe could have been the doing of the 18 he got ran over by someone. Looks like they tagged each other.
21 got ran over.
There you go. 21 got ran over. Gonna get a black flag. Unfortunate. As now he is gonna lose the pack. Hopefully be able to stay on the lead lap though. As I am trying to look to see where Banner is. It looks like the 10 of the best. Out by himself too. Wonder if he grabbed 4 tires or if he got damage. Maybe a black flag. It looks like damage. Unfortunate. There's Banner and Deucerow. Nose to tail, trying everything they can to get themselves close up to the pack, if not pick up a few positions. But Disturbed's gonna assume the lead. Actually, a pretty big lead after pit stops were set up and finished. Everybody's looking to track him down and make this a 5-car battle for the stage win.
7 laps remaining in stage.
There you go, 7 remaining in the stage as now they are catching themselves up to the pack. 20 of Doughboy gonna make a move to the outside with the 51 of Joker. 2 Toyotas outran a Chevy and a Ford. I thought those 2 were both Fords for a second. Obviously, I don't know my NASCAR. But 3 pushing the 51 all the way through the triangle, trying to make him the new race leader. And there you go, new race leader, 51 of Joker. That now makes 5 or 6 different race cars now to take over the lead in this race. It's now Joker out in the lead with the 4 and 20 also there. So it is now went from a 5-car pack to a 4-car pack. Maybe to a 3-car pack when it's done? I don't know. Could be heavy damage from the 18 that's sort of hindering his performance. Therefore slowing up his race car. He did get in the wall when him and the 10 got collected in that little pit road incident there. But now the 4 of Thunder Cookies making a move to the inside. Tried to make a move to the inside of the 3 of Disturbed. Did not work out, and he is going to continue in 3rd as the 3 of Disturbed is going to keep 2nd place. There we go. We talked about it. Here comes the single file. As it looks to be, they are just going to try to click off laps at this point. What a great season all 4 of these cars have had so far. As I believe Doughboy has picked up a win. Thunder Cookie is still looking for his first win alongside the 3 of Disturbed and the 51 of Joker, but they are sitting well in points right now. Expect them to be up there at the end of the season because guess what? There ain't no playoffs. All points accumulated in this season are going towards the championship winner. As of right now, this is also a part of it. So, at the end of the season, whoever has the most points, that is going to be your champion when this is all said and done.
Three laps remaining. Deuce Rowe, Jay Banner, the best, and Grizzly Man group is catching Elite Fusion fast on the backstretch.
There you go. Let's see if we can't check on in with some other drivers. Well, we got actually 51 of Joker going to move to the top lane. 20 of Doughboy gonna try to fit on down there, not gonna be able to do nothing with it. 51 actually trying to pull the 3 and 4 with him. Kind of a surprising move. Toyota gonna ditch his teammate. Now gonna try to get help from the 3 of Disturb. Disturb now up to second, as they are trying to pull Thunder Cookies with them. Disturb now making a move to the inside as the 51 door slammed him. 3 wide through the backstretch. There you go, contact going on. They're all able to save it, though fortunately kept it green. No one spun it, but they did slam each other's doors. 51 of Joker gonna keep his lead. We got some battling back here. 18 of Elite Fusion slowly going to the back. Looks like his nose has been screwed up in that caution. I mean, not caution, pit road.
This is the last lap of stage 2 right here. Last lap of stage 2.
There you go, last lap of stage 2. So let's move up here, and that makes so much more sense on why the 51 of Joker was so aggressive. Now he is trying to keep everybody behind him. 51 of Joker is still out in the lead for a Thunder Cookies, trying to close the gap, trying to do at least something. Looks like he's not going to be able to do much. Actually, as I say that, here comes a 4 Thunder Cookies to the inside. Gonna try to do something. He's got help from the 20 of Doughboy. Doughboy's now going to squeeze it 3 wide. But the 51 of Joker is going to take stage number 2. How about that? Going into the last stage. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We're going to take a quick side-by-side. There you go, green flag racing once again out here at Talladega. As what looks to be 51 of Joker hanging out on the inside. Gonna keep the lead rather after his stage 2 win. About 39 laps is what Banner said we were gonna have left in this stage. Gonna be interesting, definitely gonna be a long stage, as some would say. But needless to say, 51 of Joker out in the lead, 6 of Deucer, 9 of J Banner, and 4 of Thunder Cookies are running that outside lane. Here comes the 3 of Disturb now, trying to do something, not gonna be able to accomplish anything. He's gonna file on back to the end of that line, as they are now starting the single file out.
Yeah, it's just 31 laps left in the race. Just 31, not 39.
There you go. My apologies. It was 31. So still gonna be a long final race. I'm sorry, not final race, final stage. Get my words all mixed up here. But 3 of Disturbed, 6 of Deucer, 9 of J Banner hanging out on that top lane, trying to make something work. Here comes the 10 of the Best, making a move to the outside. Unfortunately, does not have any help. That's gonna file him back on in a little bit further than what he was. They were 3 wide in the back there. So now they are all single file back out once again. 20 of Doughboy searching all the way down below that double yellow for some sort of position. So now the 51, 18, and 20 are going to ride back up front again. So now Toyotas are leading your race currently. .21 now under the 20 and the 18. 51 a Joker trying everything he can to really pull that 18 with him. But 21 gonna file in, and now we got Toyota, Ford. Kind of interesting is now Dirk is gonna try the run with Joker on the very outside lane, but here comes the 41 of the best to try to do something. I'm sorry, not the 41 of the best, the 41 of Grizzly, man. Got those two mixed up. The best did race in the 41 last year. Unfortunately, wasn't able to claim his number. Said it was given away. Brought to you by J Banner. Kind of laughed at that for a second. But needless to say, he moved over to the 10. The 41 of Grizzly Man was then able to hop in this car. Not doing too bad right now as he is sitting P number 2 right behind the 18 of Elite Fusion. And for those that have been here for a while, if y'all do remember, last time Elite Fusion was Talladega's winner back in last season. So, little bit of a throwback. But the 18 out in the lead, still getting help from the 10. So now the 41 gonna slowly start moving on back. As the 10 of the best, as we were speaking about, now up into second with help from the 4 of Thunder Cookies and the 3 of Disturb. .21 of Dirk, 18 of Elite Fusion sort of moved up the track. Don't know if they meant to do that, but now 18 has lost his lead to the 10 of the best. Now becomes another driver that believe that is number 6 now to take the lead this race. A different driver, not lead changes, different driver taking over the lead. Sort of singling back on out again. 3 Disturb looked like he was going to try to make a move to the high lane. Banner was going to try something. Here comes the 4 of Thunder Cookies to the outside. Has help from the 3 of Disturbed. Has help from the 9, 18, 51, and the 6, sort of. Looks like 6 going to slowly lose the draft off the pack. Unfortunate is now the 3 is taking the 4-3 wide. 4 Thunder Cookies slowly backing up, but here is Grizzly Man behind the 10 as Banner sliding through the dirt. Able to save it, pulls himself back up on the track. Excellent save by J Banner. Unfortunately, though, gonna lose the draft of the pack. That has got to suck. But at least he was able to keep rolling here. As green flag is still underway here at Talladega. 20 at Doughboy now battling the 10 side by side as now Doughboy starting to fall off a little bit more. 21 of Dirk, 41 of Grizzly now filing on in. He goes Stewart Haas, Wood Brothers, Stewart Haas. That is sort of your running order right now. Everybody seems to be single file right now. Sorry if there ain't much to commentate on. Obviously, Talladega is not a track that is known for high action, but is known for very high speeds. As that is exactly what these race cars are doing right now. Probably hitting 200 is my guess. But needless to say, this is Talladega. This is how it's done. No worries. Excited to see what this rest of the race will bring, though. As now the 3 of Disturbed gonna take over second. 21 of Dirk sort of got moved up and now shoved into 4th place. So now he's got to find his way. 3 of Disturbed looking to make a move on the outside. I can't tell if everybody's slowing up or if that pack behind him is just driving faster. Nope, they are still green. Thought a yellow flag was called for some reason. 41 of the best really dove his car under the line there. As now 21 of Dirk and the 3 of Disturbed trying to push for the lead. Dirk trying to take it over. And Dirk now thrown up in the wall. Able to save it, pulls it on down behind him again. I'll have to see if that keeps him in the draft. But 10 of the best still out in the lead right now.
Second pack coming on strong, Yotes.
There you go. Second pack should be up soon, hopefully. Out against them. Trying everything they can. As now they got to realize soon that either they got to line up and get gone or else they are going to be back to full pack racing again. As that is exactly what looks like it's going to happen. That pack behind them all, and now they realize they scattered the go in line, but I don't think it matters at this point. As now we are back to full pack racing once again. How about that? Was able to pull themselves in. Gonna try everything they can. As out 21 of Dirk is on the outside lane, has help from the pack that just came in, making a hard charge to the lead. We'll have to see if they can do anything, but now we are full pack racing once again. 10 of the best sort of put in a situation of what to do. As now they are 3 wide in the back for what looked to be 4th place. But Dirk now making his charge up to 3rd place. Not going to be able to. 20 of Doughboy started moving up the track. He's going to lose a position to the 3 of Disturbed. Now 18 trying to pull himself out of line, trying to pull someone else out of line with him. But here we go, all lined up again. Everybody's near each other. 41 of the, not the best, not the best. 41 of Grizzly Man looking to make a move. Couldn't do anything. Now he's going to stay filed behind the 10 of the best.
Hey, Yotes.
What is up, Banner?
41 is not the best.
Thanks. I love it. Absolutely amazing.
The best is leading the race, though. Good for him.
The best is leading the race. You are right about that one. Doing an excellent job so far. Hasn't had the best start to the season, but definitely has had a start to the season. But I'm sure this one will feel good if he is able to pull off a Talladega win. As they are 3 wide behind him. still out in the lead. Everybody's scattered and trying to figure out which lane to go with. Here comes the 3, a Disturbed. Has no help though. 10 of the best is still going to be able to keep the lead.
Pit window is open, so the window we should be seeing some pit stops the next 3 to 5 laps.
There you go. Pit stop should be happening soon. The question is, who's going to be the first one to take advantage of it? '18 of Elite Fusion now sitting behind the 10. Elite was the last winner here last time we came to Talladega. Could he repeat that tonight? Gonna be a good question. I don't know. It seems like everybody's having a tough time trying to get around the 10. He's turned that one car into about 4 cars and is blocking the entire lane, keeping everyone behind him right now.
I believe the key right here, Yotes, is going to be who comes in and out of pit road this last time and has the lead will be hard to probably pass.
Most definitely. I agree with that statement 100%. It's going to be whoever can execute. At the end of the day, execution is key. If you can pull it on down pit road, get it fixed, get it out, you are going to be the top dog when this is all set and done tonight. Still sort of single filed out here. Got some stragglers in the back. But still the same top 3 up here, pushing and shoving nose to tail. Looks like at this point they're trying to click off the laps. Here you go. Here's some takers on down pit road. Coming in pretty hot though. Looks like they are able to execute it pretty good. Now we scroll on up here. New leader, 18 of Elite Fusion. Gonna take it on over. Now he has a 41 of not the best, but Grizzly right behind him.
I believe the rest of the field's coming this time around.
There we go. Expect to see just about everybody else come on down this time. If not, whoever stays out, you are a brave soul. You're going to be the only one left. As you can see, they're starting to spread out here. There you go. Come on down pit road now as everybody's going to come take some fuel and tires for what should be the last stop of the night.
Just a mixed strategy on pit road. Some taking 4, some taking 2.
Kind of an interesting move. I've never seen people wanting to take 2, especially with, well, how much you got left there, Banner?
I was in the 40s on left side tire wear, so I mean, I would definitely blew a tire.
With how many to go?
16?
Yeah, there is no way. Actually, it looks like a few have taken right sides. Kind of interesting.
13 laps.
Okay, 13 laps left. And some took right sides. That's going to be interesting to see how that one's going to play out. Huh. Needless to say, the 41 of Grizzly Man gonna claim the lead here. Unless if there are some in front of him. I could be wrong, but I believe I am right. Yes. 41 of Grizzly Man gonna take over the lead. He is gonna be top dog right now. Not really much going on. Top 4 sort of hanging out where they are. as everybody is spread out, really. It is a big separation between everyone. Sort of gonna be seeing this train for a bit. Wouldn't be surprised if we see this up until maybe 5 to go, as everybody's just wanting to click off laps at this point. '18 of Elite Fusion looked like he was trying to move to the outside, lest if he got shoved up by the 3 of Disturbed, which could happen too. Obviously, Disturbed does not have a win yet this season. He is looking for one badly, alongside the 41 and 51. Elite Fusion already grabbed one actually last week from what I believe was Indianapolis, if I am not mistaken.
10-4, you are correct. Elite Fusion won Indianapolis. Doughboy Slim won Homestead. And Joker, I believe, has 2 wins on the season so far.
Oh, well, there you go. I did not know Joker had 2 wins. So the 41 of Grizzly Man and the 3 of Disturbed are both seeking for their first win. The 51
Thunder Cookies have to win as well.
Thunder Cookies has a win as well, as what you said?
Yep, he won Las Vegas truck race.
Ah, there we go. Not to flex anything, but I was the first win of the season over at Chicagoland. But enough about me. Grizzly Man still holding the lead actually really well, as obviously he does have pressure behind him, but it seems like nobody is sort of budging right now. Everybody's cool with staying single filed. Like I said, I don't expect to see any real big racing up until 5 to go, would be my guess.
In the last pack, we're not catching the second pack, and we're actually losing time to the first pack.
That is very unfortunate. So yeah, it looks like this is going to be a race between these 4 unless a caution does get called, which is a possibility. Do I think it's going to happen? Maybe. Honestly, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if one does get called.
If you would have called last Dega race, we did not think it was going to be exciting. It was, I think it was Joker and Elite had broke away from the field, and we had a caution get called about 300 yards before the start-finish line.
Most definitely, you are right on that one. I was kind of surprised to see that caution get called. Was questioning it for a second, but man, they put on a show to finish that race. Great one to watch. If you guys do have the time, it's over on my YouTube channel. It's got it there showing it. Obviously, a excellent finish to that race. Can't wait to see what this one brings us here, as I believe we are nearing 8 to go.
I think it's going to be 6 to go at the line.
Oh, well, look at that. It's flying by even faster than what I thought. As now 51 and 18 going to look to do something on the outside, as now we have some sort of action here going on. So exciting, as they are trying to do something 2 by 2. Not going to be able to do much. They may find themselves filing back in right now.
And it'll be it's 7 laps to go right now. It'll be 6 to go at the line.
There you go. 7 to go. Like he said, this is going to be interesting. When do these guys realize that, hey, I need to start fighting for a win and stop pushing the guy in front of me? Because we all know this is Talladega. Everybody wants this win. Going back to the beginning, opening video, last lap crashes are big, happen often. Question is, who is going to be the driver that rises from the smoke to take the checkered flag? As said in the video, I think right now we could be seeing any of these top 4, maybe top, let's see here, top 6, 7 drivers actually be able to grab this flag, because those guys behind him ain't that far behind. Three-car pack chugging along as that looks to be the 10 of the best. The 4 Thunder Cookies and the 21 of Dirk. I would not be surprised if we see any of those guys fighting for the lead too. After this all said and done, taking right sides could blow a tire. Anything can happen. Now 5 to go. Question is, when are these guys gonna start making more aggressive moves? When are they gonna take the risk, jump off board and say, hey, you know what, I'm gonna swim back to the island and I am no longer gonna sit normal, take chances, be living, or die trying is what most say. '41, a Grizzly Man still keeping the lead. Still no movements from this front pack. Nearing 4 to go, I believe.
10-4.
There we go. Now we're starting to see some scatter on the drivers. 18 of Elite Fusion looking for the high lane. Trying to make something happen. He's going to fall back in. 9th place, Jay Banner. This is just sad. Banner Man, what are you doing back here stuck behind the 20 of Doughboy? Obviously, you did take 4 tires versus the 2 of everybody else.
I'm really thinking that somebody might blow a tire and make an issue. I mean, I couldn't have wet 2 tires without blowing one. I know Deucer couldn't have went one without blowing one. So I don't know. It's be interesting to see last couple laps.
Yep, there you go. So if something is to happen, these 3 do have 4 tires. These 3 could be the people that we could see take the checkered flag if everybody else in front of them blows a tire. We see, scrolling back up here actually, difference between 41, 3, 51, and 18. They're now all scattered about, but here comes the 18 and 51 with a huge run. Now to the outside of the 3. Quarter panel of the 41. Here they come with a huge shove. Side by side, 3 moved up just a bit. Getting a hold of that apron, moving himself up, scaring that 51 up the track just a little more. But here comes a big push through the tri-oval. What I believe is to the go at the line is now the 41 has taken over the lead. And he's got control of what these guys are gonna do now. '41 of the best still has control of this race, but how about this? 18 of Elite Fusion, last year's winner, up here sitting P number 3. I would not be surprised if he makes a last-minute charge, a last-minute effort, maybe blows through the entire field, blowing a tire wild, trying.
They are coming to the white flag right here. They're coming to the white flag.
There you go. Let's actually scroll on up with the 41, maybe if we can. Here we go. Last lap. White flag is waving. Grizzly Man has been holding somewhat of a lead after maybe the midway point of this race has sort of taken the lead, sort of rolling what he's got. 3 of Disturbed has been there to help him along the way. Question is, friends or rivals? Is now the 18 and 51 making a move to the outside. 18 side by side with the 3, now trying to make himself side by side with the 41. Let's go to aerial camp for this one. 18 sort of got the 3 stacked up there, trying to figure out what he needs to do. But 41 of Grizzly Man coming off the tri-oval for the last time is going to be the winner at Talladega. 41 of Grizzly Man's going to take it home with the 3 of Disturbed and the 18 of Elite Fusion taking it home second and third. How about that? I was expecting to see a little more side by side, but needless to say, man, excellent job by Grizzly Man, able to take it home tonight. P number 1. How about that? How anticlimactic, huh? But no worries. Absolutely, it is a plate track. excellent job, excellent racing by everybody out here on the field tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We will be right back with your post race interviews. Alrighty, we are back. We do have top three in the booth. Couldn't remember for a second, but coming in P3 tonight is gonna be the 18 of Elite Fusion. Man, you got a copy.
I am here. Got a copy.
Well, you won last season. Last time we came here, you were able to pick up the checkered flag over the entire field. This time came home P number 3. I'm sure you're still ecstatic with the points getting paid out to you. Walk us through that last bit, sort of you guys being single filed up for those last 20-ish laps.
I mean, when you only have 4 cars pushing, it's kind of hard to make moves, so me and Joko were kind of together, and Grizzly and Disturbed were together. Me and Joko tried a few times to make a move, but, I mean, with the 2-car tandems, I mean, you can't really do much on the outside. I was kind of hoping that backpack would stay with us and we could have like an 8-car race, because if you have 8 cars, you can make some moves, but just couldn't do anything. So I came home P3 though.
Now, obviously, we saw you, the 20, and the 51 sort of all lined up together. Was that sort of a Toyota thing that you guys sort of said, hey, you know what, we're all Toyotas, we got to take on the Chevys and Ford? Is that what your sort of mindset was? Because it seemed like you guys were there together the entire night, made moves together, and sort of, I would say, dominated the race, at least half of it.
I mean, it definitely wasn't something that we planned beforehand, but I mean, going through the race, I mean, clearly all 3 of us had strong cars, and yeah, well, we were all Toyota, so why not?
Well, you were able to walk away with a P3 tonight, man. Congrats. You got any shout-outs?
I shot at the M20 and the 51, good pushing tonight. Congrats to Grizzly on the win.
There you go. That is Elite Fusion coming home P3 tonight. And then we move on over to who I would have thought made it a little more climatic than what it was, but Disturbed, you were able to come over, take a P3 tonight, man. Talk us through those last laps. It kept looking like you were wanting to push the outside, try to fight him, but then you kept holding yourself or straining yourself back.
Honestly, man, I was really saving my tires. I think I hit the line with about 3%. So I wasn't trying to make any crazy moves and just race. And I was just like, nah, I got to stay where I am and just push Grizzly to the win.
Wow, yeah, 3%. I realized when Banner said that he had 40 left on his left side tires that he wasn't going to be able to make it. How much were you having coming out of that last pit stop? And do you really think that you were going to make it towards the beginning? Or?
I was like, oh, I'll make it. And then with like 10 to go, I was like, ooh, it's going to be close. When I took the last lap, I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to make it because I think I had 7 on the last lap. And I just didn't look at it again. I was just going to hold the line because if I start trying to race I'm going to burn more tire off and then possibly blow it. And I was just thinking long term, you know. Points, points, points.
Well, you know what? You're able to walk away with some pretty good points tonight. P number 2, you got any shout outs?
Shout out for Grizzly for the win.
And there you go. That was Disturbed coming in P2 tonight. And then we head on over to a man that took over another man's race car because another man let this man drive it. And man, you drove the wheels off it tonight. Too many mans going on left and right here. But Grizzly able to take home P1 after the dust settled. I'm sure it was a heart racing race. You said you still couldn't believe it. You're shaking a bit after the race. Congrats on your P1 tonight. Talk us through those last laps, especially when those guys were getting shaky in your mirror.
Oh man, after having the first 2 stages, losing the draft and finishing last the first 2 stages, I was just like, oh man, I almost gave up hope. And then that last pit stop we made, I came out in front of Elite. I was like, oh, I'm in first, and I just kept glued all that I could to the bottom, and thankful Disturb kept pushing me. I knew everything inside him won, first place too, but that was an awesome race.
So I gotta ask this in because Disturbed said he came across the line at 3%. You were the leader, so you were really the guy having to wheel it the most. What were you sort of crossing with if you were paying attention to your marker? How much percentage do you have coming across that line, especially if you did take right sides?
On my right front, I had 15, and my right rear, I had 11.
Wow, that is wow. Okay, so you could have been able to go at least a few more if possible. Well,
yeah, it scared me when he said he was about to blow his tire. I was like, oh no, because then they're gonna just gang up on me and fly right around me.
Well, he was able to stay behind you, keep pushing you. You were able to grab the win tonight, man. You got any shout-outs?
Shout out to my daughter for letting me race and playing in her room, and everybody for just a good race.
Well, there you go, man. Once again, congrats on your win tonight.
Yep, thank you.
Well, that is going to do it for us here tonight. Next week, trucks head on over to Atlanta in Iowa for what we call the trucks doubleheader. We have it every other week. Gonna be fun, gonna be exciting. Can't wait to see who's gonna be walking on top after that one. But needless to say, that's gonna wrap it up here. Thank you for everybody that came out. Vols for the 5 gifted tons of bits. Let's see here what we got. 245 bits. Man, absolutely amazing. Everybody else that came out, such as Big Zerk, Tabby. I mean, I'm sure Rock is hanging out in there somewhere. May be a little more quiet, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's hanging out in chat. Thank y'all for an amazing night, and catch you next week.